Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. It's Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, and I'm joined with a bit of the Friday crew. Some of them couldn't make it tonight. They were handing out treats and tricks to people.
They're turning tricks? Oh my God, on Halloween?
Turning tricks. It's an interesting Halloween we have in Canada. You know, we marry our cousins. You know it is.
Yeah. Like you do.
Well, yeah.
So happy Halloween to everybody. I'm going to quickly go around and introduce everybody. We got myself, and then we got Big Nasty Comics, or also known as Chunko Senior.
Yeah.
And we got a special guest coming tonight, who's just joined us actually. But before I introduce him, I will introduce the last two. We got Chunko Junior right there, who's dressed. He's my twin.
Hola, ¿qué pasó?
He's in South America. He's in the jungles of South America, and he's like,
Lima, Peru.
I am.
Yep, Lima, Peru, and he's gonna he's gonna put like the idol. He's gonna put the comics onto the post and then remove the idol and all that.
When the drums start, we're gonna give him full screen, okay?
Got an orange. I can.
Yeah. And then we got Collecto 6 C6.
Hi guys, happy Halloween!
Street, man of mystery, and the only one that actually is representing the channel that we're on. So
I thought I was in the wrong place for a minute.
And we got our special guest joining us.
What's
Doc.
happening? Happy Halloween.
Hey, it's Max Shrek.
That's right. I didn't know you were going to have this pendejo pinche gringo over here.
Right.
But,
isn't it gaudy that I'm promoting myself?
Yeah, no, it's good. I'm promoting you too.
I imagine he's probably picked up something in Peru, some crazy foreign tongue.
This was the scariest thing I could find, so I don't know.
This one I got the Nosferatu shirt. Man.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is very cool.
That is very cool, actually.
Nice. I like that.
So yeah. So for those who don't know Doc, he keeps on beating me in the comic battle.
You got to get your followers to come visit us.
It takes me like a week or two to recover. I cry, for a while, and it's quite sad.
Well, Alan's tears, I'll tell you, if a book is drenched in Alan's tears, it is so sweet. Oh, love.
It goes up half a grade.
Hard to beat Alan, man. It's hard to beat Alan. So
I don't think so.
It won't last long.
Okay, well, I don't know. It seems to be lasting too long. Okay, so I'm going to quickly say hi to the chat. Hi to the chat.
Hola, chat.
And we got Kim Yunin.
Andreas Scoffer.
And we got Rob
Saint.
Rob.
Louis J.
It's Louis. I sent you that. It's Louis.
It is Louis?
Yeah, it's Louis. And he said that in a pinch he'll answer to Louis, but he says his name is Louis.
Okay. Sorry, Louis.
That's all right. We asked, he said.
I called him Louis once or twice, and then somebody corrected me and said Louis, and then I went with that, and then I went with the other thing, and then I went with, I always mess it up, so don't worry. I'm sorry, Louis. And then we got Robbie Josephs. I think.
Hi, Rob.
Robbie Joseph.
We got Diabetic Superman.
Soups.
Hemoglobin A1C.
Mr. D.
And we got Just Michael.
Hi, Just Michael.
Michael.
And Cram Bradley.
Hi, Cram.
Yo.
And AG. Hi, AG.
Aubrey.
Great AG.
And Compton.
There's
Benny Blanco.
And Matt is giving out candies to little kids.
Yeah, my wife was kind enough.
And it's not even Halloween, and he gives out candies to little kids.
Well, that's a different story. We don't want to go into that right here, no.
Yeah. Okay. And then we got.
It's a little unusual for Matt. Usually he's driving around in his white van.
Yeah, he's got the van.
Hey, kids, hey!
I bought my son a shirt when he was probably around 10 that said, "I'm no fool. let me see the candy first before I get into the car. Something like that,
Ew, ew.
That's not a puppy.
It was a variation on it. It was more clever than what I just said.
JX.
This is a new one. Zanti Misfit.
Ah.
I like the bug guy from. I think that's Twilight Zone. Was that?
No,
where that
that's
one was?
from the other show,
Not Bugs Life,
Outer
but
Limits.
Outer Limits. Thank you.
Outer
Yes.
Limits.
Oh, it's Outer Limits.
Yeah.
Actually, you're right though. It does look like a Bug's Life a little bit. You know, like the ant guy.
Yeah.
Okay, then we got
Kenneth?
Oh, Kenneth.
Hey, good.
and that's it. That's it for tonight. I think it's going to be a quieter night than usual, just because everyone's trick or treating. That's what I would
Steppo,
think.
that Outer Limits was the only one that even contended with Twilight Zone. To me, Twilight Zone was the better show, but that
in fairness, the monsters that were breaking down the dam that looked like giant hornets, that was good.
okay.
David McCallum is the guy that had with Sally Kellerman that he had the shield, and she couldn't get out at the very end. That was a great one.
That's true.
The one with the queen, with the queen bee, where she freaks out and does all that stuff. That's a good one. No, there are a lot of there are some really, really creepy. In a large degree, I thought that Twilight, because I watched them when they were brand new. The Twilight Zone was creepy and interesting and thought-provoking. I thought Outer Limits was scarier as a kid.
More real aliens.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, actually, I did enjoy Outer Limits. And do you guys ever watch In the Night Gallery? That's another one.
No, The Night Gallery came after Twilight Zone with Rod Serling.
Yeah.
Those were all in, because all the other ones were black and white.
I
just saw one recently where's the World War I pilot is going and he lands in the future, and then he realizes that he has to go back to save some guy that was involved. And it's all this. There was a lot of time. The one with Buster Keaton, where he's in the past and he says everything's so expensive, and he has all these fireworks, and he comes to the future and he can't believe how terrible. And he's so happy to go back into the past, which looks like a Max Sennett film. I mean, Rod Serling had a lot of really, and of course Agnes Moorehead with the flying saucer with the guys that were Americans actually, and then they're shooting their blasters. She's going and then you smacking them and stuff. I do have the Twilight Zone pinball machine that has almost all of them.
That's a good pinball machine.
So yeah, but okay.
I like Kolchak was good too.
Let's show some comics.
Oh yeah.
I'll go.
That was
around.
Telly Savalas, right? No, Darren
McCavin.
That was
It was a Christmas story.
Darren McCavin and Simon Oakland.
Mixed up.
Yeah, Simon Oakland was his editor and stuff, and he's writing all of it down, and it's for real. And then no one believes him. He says, "Well, I'm writing it down for you to know, but no one believes me." He was great.
Yeah,
he's coming on late Friday nights where I live. Used to love that show.
Why are you whispering in your? Are you doing this creepy whispering again? What is with you?
Because you guys are just like I said, let's show some comics, and then you're just
yeah.
So yeah.
Shut up.
And then
I was being good, Alan.
And then
okay, so we're gonna go with Big Nasty first.
See, Rich, may I make just one observation of your display?
yes,
It looks like an enormous smile of funny books
Oh,
with
it's
one
nice,
black
by the way.
tooth right in the front.
I noticed that too. I was like, why do you have that one book highlighted?
Sure.
Thank you, Matt, by the way.
which one?
Right next
Well, how
to
can you
Batman
miss it? It's a
423.
Dead
The one
Man
that's
cover.
highlighted.
Dead
the
Man.
one
It's
that's
right
got a
next to the
black-
Batman
Like got
423.
a frame, around it.
And
Yeah.
the
Oh,
and the
it's
blockbuster.
Everything else looks sort of washed out, and then
Um,
there's this one within a black square.
What you call it? These cases. What do you call them? These clear.
What's it
comic
called?
capsule?
Yeah,
Snap
comic
tights.
capsule. The last order of comic capsules I ordered, they sent me a free frame, and it's a frame that you stick this whole capsule in, and
So
it's
what?
to be able to hang on the wall or sit on a shelf or whatever.
Well,
And I
it's
was
a
just
Dead
trying it
Man.
out.
It's a Dead Man issue.
Is it a dead
Yes,
man?
yes, it is. Yeah, it's a Neil Adams. Yeah, but no. So yeah, they sent it to me for free to try it out, I guess, or whatever. Or they were just sending them out free to promote them or something. And they're pretty nice, but I think they're a little overpriced for what they are. I think
Isn't everything?
I think I would go Doc's route and just make me some, or have someone make me some. But I do woodworking, so I would make them myself. But we doing one big round, Alan? Is that how we're doing?
Yeah, we can. We'll see. We'll
Okay.
go like one round first, and then if it, if we have some extra time, we'll go more. But
I'll start with this one. This House of Secrets.
I was
love that
debating
cover.
about showing that book.
Yeah,
By the way,
I
I
always
have
love
it.
this one. It's one of my
One
favorite
of the
House of
best.
Secrets.
One of the best from the Bronze Age.
Drink up.
I was
Yeah.
joking. But no, I love that book. That is the ice cream cover.
I scream, yeah. What is it? The Frank Robbins.
That's like one of my favorite Bronze Age, or is it bronze? Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Bronze.
Bronze.
yeah.
a 9.8 of that went for 12 grand recently.
Oh, really?
This one's
I have like
probably
a 4.5 or something
4.5.
like that.
Did you guys see what AG just pointed out in the chat earlier, that someone found a collection with a 9.0 Superman that just got graded? They also have a Tech 27. This is a found collection, never before seen.
It was
Oh,
this
wow.
guy's
Wow.
grandmother. This guy's grandmother. He was cleaning out the attic. Then it was or mom. I'm sorry, it was his mom, and she had a box of comics and a 9.0 Superman. It's already on Heritage
Isn't
November.
that the highest grade Superman?
Yep,
Because
Wow.
it is. There's the Mile High is only 8.5.
Only.
There is a person who
Only.
didn't. A person who owns almost most of the highest graded comics passed on the Mile High because his raw was better, but that's ungraded, so it's speculation. Is that
one of the Dr. Andersons?
I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. It's a guy who has all the highest techs. He doesn't have the action one. That's the dentist.
Yeah, the
Wow.
dentist. I think that. Yeah, I think that's Anders. I think it's the dentist isn't one of the Andersons anyway.
Yeah.
We got something a little more modern. Creature Commandos. This came out this year. Little miniseries run, whatever you want to call it.
Interesting trivia.
Fun.
Big Nasty goes to commando on a daily basis. So
I'm
He calls
commando right now,
he
man.
calls it the creature
Matter of
commando.
fact.
Yeah.
The commando with a creature.
Oh, Zanny's saying that Superman might be the first $10 million book. It could be at a 9.0.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be amazing to see what it goes for.
I would put a reserve on that one, frankly. I would not want to go to an auction where you're not going to get full dollar.
Right.
Well, the guy who found it didn't have to buy it for anything, so it's pure profit for him.
Yeah, I think
Well,
he's-
even so.
But this is a Black Magic #1. It's a pretty low copy, just until I get a better copy.
I hate stories like that. I really do.
Isn't that the prototype?
MODOK?
Yeah,
I was
MODOK.
saying that, like, it looked kind of
Looks
like
like, isn't it?
old
It's
man MODOK or something.
There's a
He's
the
a
Black
really
Magic.
attractive guy, I can tell you that.
That's a Kirby at cover. Those are they did the Golden Age version and they reprinted them. That one is like the head of the
Hey,
family
Yeah,
or something. Yeah.
Hi, Lau.
For some reason, I'm
Wow.
not getting many trick-or-treaters either. I'm just getting, like, it's been really quiet today.
Cool.
This is
I love
another
those.
new one.
Oh, yeah, that's
Or
another
book.
good title. I
Yeah.
think I had that. I got that as well because
Oh, Alan, for God's
no,
sake.
it's on my pull list. That one, that title. All the
Rich, I got it too. So
I
Then I
don't.
like you old. This is Zola here, man. This is cool. This Bram
that
Stoker's
is cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's very cool.
a good little adaptation of the film, official comic adaptation. Yeah, but
Very cool.
really cool. I like that. And then getting into some of my indie stuff.
Very
Never
cool.
spoke here.
That's
That
Yeah.
is- I've never seen that one.
I
That's
don't know
Yeah,
that one either.
Yeah, there's I think there's 4 of them, or maybe there's 6. The short run collection of little, stories, horror stories and stuff. But yeah, they all have fantastic covers.
Yeah,
That
they
looks
got
kind of like that salt monster on Star Trek in season 1.
Oh yeah, the one that sucked everybody dry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And
Or is
then
that something else I was thinking of?
it's Halloween, so you gotta have Mr. Munster.
Yeah, there's
Ooh.
monsters.
Yeah. Love Mr. Monster.
Now there was a Doc. There was a Mr. Monster in the Golden Age that Michael T. Gilbert got the rights to. Isn't that how that worked?
Not familiar with it.
Maybe, I don't know.
There is a Mr. Monster from the Golden Age too. Yeah.
Then a little bit Atlas. I got some Atlas here.
That is, in my mind, that is the best Atlas comic, and that particular story got banned. And but the interior of that book, that's one of the more notorious grim ghosts, because they said that it was quite a story with that, and they sure handed Martin Goodman his head by squeezing him out of the marketplace for Atlas Comics completely and wiped him out.
Huh.
That Devilina, right? That's Atlas as well. Can you hear me or?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Yeah, we hear you.
Devilina, the
yeah, Devilina.
Atlas?
That's the magazine.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer. Steppo, Alan, you probably know. Atlas Seaboard is related to the original Atlas Marvel.
Yes, because he was the one that he sold, and then he started his own because his son got bumped.
I was always wondering what the connection was there. So yeah, I learned something there. Okay, cool. So
I'm sorry, I hate doing that stuff.
There you go. Charlton action.
That's
Very,
a good one.
Very nice. And
I wonder what happens up there.
Cover.
That's Sutton, right? Is that Sutton? I think it's Sutton.
Looks
I believe so.
Ron Sutton?
No, John's.
I don't
Not
have a
Ron.
written
Since you said that, now I can't think of his first
Sorry,
name.
there's another Ron Sutton. That's why I got
No, Sutton.
Raoul.
No. What the hell's Sutton's name? Gosh dang it.
Tom Sutton, Bob Sutton, Jimbo
Fred. Fred Sutton.
Guillermo.
Abercrombie.
Tom Sutton. Tom Sutton. You got it.
Okay, I did say that.
You did say it, so you're right. Tom. That is a good one.
Mike Sutton was Sergeant Carter in Gomer Pyle.
The other good, two good Charlton cover artists were Sanho Kim and Newman.
Yes.
Then you got Baron Werewolf's Haunted Library.
Oh, weird.
So these covers, man, are so cool. That demon.
The Charlton, the Bullseye cover. I mean, the Bullseye logo ones are sort of later in the day for Charlton.
Yes.
That's where.
Yeah,
Well, I think that one was actually maybe Mike Zeck who started in Charlton.
I bet you're right.
I do have a Mike Zeck one where it's a werewolf one, but
no, that was Tom Sutton. I'm sorry.
That's a cool
dig
one.
that trade dress. Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
These are all in really good shape especially for Charlton's. They look good.
Yeah, usually those ones are like really beat.
Really beat up. Yeah. Then we got a little Boris curl off action.
That's really good. That's another title that's usually beat when you get them.
Yeah.
That looks like about a 58 Buick or Olds, one or the other. I can't tell from the taillights, but I think that's an Olds.
Yeah, I think it's an old Steven.
Hi, Ashley.
I think that's what it's supposed to resemble, at least.
Yeah. We had a janitor at the annex, my grade school annex, and it was that purple cover that they color that they had. It was chrome and purple.
Yeah.
It was it was about an 18-foot long car. God, it was so cool. Fired that thing with the Belchfire V8 and power dive foot command brakes.
Yeah. Little Frankenstein from Eternity.
Oh,
there you go.
Ooh,
That's a little adaptation, yeah, of Frankenstein. If you don't, realize that I'm a Frankenstein person, so I like anything.
I was about to say you're literally a Frankenstein, Rich.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I feel that way.
I like mummy covers actually; those are really cool.
Yeah,
it's got a bit of an overbite though.
Recommended for immature readers. I like that.
Yeah.
I've never seen that either.
That's funny.
However you say his name. So it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Wow.
Rich is really good at finding these horror covers, like really uncommon ones that you don't see there.
Yeah.
And then, to support some local Kickstarter, I got my damsels.
Oh,
I was
mine-
going to show mine again, but Alan always gets mad at me if I show the same thing twice.
You were going to show the ghost, the original ghost, or the homage there?
I was going to show the homage. I just showed it, but Alan said no. Nix.
And
Yeah.
then
I
This
have
one?
that.
I have
I
that.
have the other one. I
Alan
don't have that
doesn't.
one.
Alan
I don't
doesn't.
have that one. I
No,
got only
Alan
the
just went for the colored
homage.
cover. I got
And
the
then-
foil too.
I got this foil. Yeah.
I got that too. I had that.
You can see it. You could set a
did-
drink
who
on
did the
it.
foil
You
cover?
could set a drink
Rich?
up there.
Rich, who did the foil cover? Was that one of our friends that did that?
It's signed Clow, or however you say that.
Oh,
Where is it?
Look at there.
KLAU.
A little more to your right.
Or Clow. Yeah,
More to
maybe
your
it's
right,
Clow.
Rich.
Yeah, Clow.
To your right, Rich. More. More to your right. There you go.
He's
All
gonna
right.
have like a big bum in
I don't care about that. I'm just telling him to put
He
it
doesn't
there.
care
Not
about
What
the
thinking about
signature.
it.
what signature are you looking for, Doc?
I don't know, but when I find it, I'll tell you.
Little chambered chills.
nice.
Yeah, I
That's
like
good.
that.
That's a plug, I think, right?
Yeah,
I think it is.
yeah, I think it is too.
Has a very plugish look.
Yeah, it's JKTP. Let's see. And of course, I know you guys probably get tired of me showing these suckers, but I can't get tired of showing
I
them.
love those.
Frankenstein.
Very cool.
Frankenstein's awesome.
Since it's,
What
since
years
it's
were those,
Halloween.
Rich? What years were those? Late? Was those were later 40s or
52,
late- 52? Okay,
March of 52.
but that's 18, so it probably was in the 40s.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
This is though. That's the line of demarcation where it becomes a horror comic.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
yeah. That's where it's now it's a horror.
46.
Did you pull the trigger on that other Frankenstein that Yaniv had or no?
Oh heck,
Um,
I don't know.
no, not yet. I need
What you
to.
should do is work out in the deal that you get them to get it graded for you.
He gave me the guy's number and stuff, and I I don't know.
You cooled on it.
Yeah,
Well,
kind of. But
I mean,
I'm
it's-
still going to reach out and see what he thinks, or if he's going to, because Yaniv said that the guy was really wanting to grade it first or something. I was like, well, of course,
Yeah.
that way he gets more money out of it. But, so I'm not sure. So
Actually,
Until he finds out it's
very
restored,
popular.
and then he's screwed.
right, that's what I was worried
Well, the
about.
label
Doc,
that was
is it
on the
being
back
busted.
didn't show restored though, did it, Rich? The label that's on it. He has the
No, it's a blue
CDCS label behind it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a,
okay. He wants to cross it over.
it's a CBCS label, but it didn't say that, but like
I'll bet
like you
could
guys
work
have
a
always
trade with
said,
that guy.
unless you put your hands on books, unless they're graded, that's the only way you really know if it's safe or not. And not to knock the guy at all. I'm not trying to knock that guy one bit, but it's
I
just
bet you could work a trade to help with the price if you
That's
Yeah.
what I was
talk to him.
saying. Yeah.
it was just kind of like, man, I don't know. It's like yeah. I want to feel comfortable. He wants to feel comfortable. You know,
Of course, yeah, everybody does.
yeah.
Yeah.
The old
I prefer discomfort. Thank you.
He likes it rough.
Ooh, ooh.
Do the foreign francs have the same covers as the U.S.? Yes, but not the same numbering.
right, different numbering. Like this is number 5, but it's technically from number 30 or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But I love that cover, man. That is just I wish that was full size, like took up the whole page.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's my favorite of the ones you got. I like that one a lot.
Me too. It's my favorite too.
Yeah, it's
The
really
first
good.
one I did, the number one, the one I showed, the first one, where this, well, not the first
Where
one,
he's
it's just
swimming?
here. This one's
Yeah.
a close second, but that other one, I like the,
So these are all horror title ones where it's like,
I just love
I
that,
guess
man.
they had brought it over to UK after it became a horror title.
Yeah, I just absolutely love
Nice.
that. But
So nice condition.
that's mine. That's it.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, and we'll go with Steven.
So tonight,
Bingo!
so tonight I have the scary red skull there that was drawn by our good friend Rad Art and Comics. Here I have Elvira, signed Elvira Cruelly Yours. This Ghost Rider is signed by Nicolas Cage.
Oh, nice.
Nika Suyen did the remark and signed it, and then Obar signed it as well.
Cool.
Then this is a Plug collection. This is a Plug collection. That's the scariest book I got. Then I got another Plug, another Plug, another Plug, and another Plug, and then the McFarland Crow #1.
Wow.
So those are my displays. I just got a package from Who Dat, and
Who?
he's who and Dat, and it's the I bought to have one in my collection, a PSA slab. This thing is built like a '58 Buick.
Yeah, aren't they though? You could drop it easily.
It weighs 15 pounds.
That's
And
the reason I can't have it. If I can't have a box of slabs that weigh that much, because I'll throw my back out.
well, but the thing is that I understand that they listened and they said, well, we're going to make them so they don't break. I mean, it's obvious that was what they did. Seriously, though, this thing, I wanted to have one, and I believe that this is Thylock, isn't it? I'm not sure. Who is the Scarlet Witch? Never mind, Scarlet Witch.
Oh, which, yeah.
And she's got her dripping red hexy hands at work here. But, and he also said that it took forever, it was more expensive, and they undergraded it. Other than that, the service is wonderful.
Same experience I had. Like, I like the slab itself. Not a big fan of the art, but everything Who Dat says is exactly my experience.
Yeah, and so he, and on the back they put this, and this is artist Yi-Hoon Lee to the Who's at Home, and it's signed on the back, which I think is printed on the back. So that I wanted to show that because it's sort of Halloween-y.
Now, I heard it through the grapevine that Chonko is going to become a spokesperson for PSA slabs.
I can be bought.
I'll have my person call you.
Welcome to Chonko
how do I
Comics
like
and Nerd Culture, brought to you by PSA.
How do I like it in regard? It's too heavy.
Yeah.
It's just too heavy. And what Doc said is so true, is that if you have 20 of these things, I would say, I mean, that, you know, picking up a short box of slabs, which holds 24, 25, depending.
24,
some are
25.
thinner. Yeah, some are thinner than thicker.
Yeah.
Some are thicker. And I've never understood that. It's the same book, but they put it in a thicker slab. I really don't know the vagaries of that. Frankly, I don't. But this one, if you had a full short box of these, it would weigh a damn ton. And if you were not positioned correctly, it'd pull you right down.
Wow.
I kid you not. But I wanted to have one just to, because he didn't really like it, and that I bought it very favorably. Now I know why. Okay, so anyway, I a while ago decided that I would collect because I had thumbed my nose at Marvel Monsters for the longest time, and I have shown my raw books. I got a bunch of them. I went shopping because I just had my spider sense was tingling, which has not failed me up to yet. But I said, one of these days, the Marvel Monsters, other than Fin Fang Foom and Groot, there will be a reaction. And the market, the supply of those books, because they were eaten up, they were used up, because they were constructed incredibly poorly by Martin Goodman, who is a cheap ass. And the Marvel chipping and the absolutely wafer thin covers that have colored transmission and all that other stuff. Now I realize he wasn't putting together leather bound volumes. He was selling 10-cent funny books or 12-cent funny books. On the other hand, the DC books hold up much better. For whatever the slight additional cost or the fact that they had enough volume, they could still get the prices down. The DC books will hold up better, and they have better colors on them than the Marvel books do. That's just the way they were made. And so finding the Marvel Monsters as they were swirling the drain with Marvel Monsters and the girl named Good Girl titles, that was the part and parcel of Marvel in the Atomic Age as they came through. The supers were dying out. they didn't have a support. The Marvel heroes didn't have the same support structure inside the characters' lives to make them stand. With DC, you had a whole family of characters and villains and in history and everything else that they could fall back on. They didn't need to have fight the Nazis or the Japanese. They had plenty of other characters that were very well done, and Timely did not avail themselves of doing that same thing, or at least to the same extent. And that's why their supers really just, and at the very end they're very, very hit and miss and interesting, but very dark with lots and lots of verbiage, a lot of writing inside them. They aren't really fun to read. If you've ever read some of the later ones, 46, 47, 48, when you read those books, I'm here to tell you that they're very, very wordy and they're dark. If you like that stuff, why, it's right up your street. The covers is about the best thing you have, and even the covers, a lot of them are dark as well. If you look at the Captain Americas and the manner in which they would draw their characters too. So anyway, but back to the top of the program. So what I decided to do is to buy Marvel Monsters because I just kind of warmed up to them as I was basically putting together my Hulk set of 1 to 6, because even though the Marvel Monsters were not doing it for Marvel, and the Fantastic Four came out, Stan Lee still put monsters in. He put the Thing into the Fantastic Four. And a lot of the villains, the Skrulls, are Marvel Monsters. And the sort of like, and then the Red Ghost is sort of like monsters.
Hi.
And so that, I guess the thing about it was that he wanted to make the Hulk the king of the monsters. And he died of boring, 6 issues, and that was it. And now he's come back. But at the time, they had the best writers and the best writer and the best artists. He tried them all. He tried everything. Give him some sentience, have him be elemental. You know, all these other things. They tried to build a cast around him. It just didn't go. It didn't sell. And God knows if Martin Goodman was turning a dime on that, he would have kept it going. It couldn't make it, and it died. So that was the crowning point of the Marvel Monsters, was the Hulk. He had every single plot device he could have to make that character go. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, werewolf, the moon coming out, nighttime, all the other stuff going on for it. He used all the tricks he had, and it didn't work. So into the Marvel Monsters during that time, there are anthologies. So then you'd have Kirby would do one, Ditko would do one, maybe Ayers would do one, God help you if Lieber did one. And they would have these kind of creepy stories. And then when the supers came in, they still had 2 more stories, which were creepy, with Ditko and or Kirby or Ayers or whoever, Ayers. And so until the supers just squeezed them all the way out. So I decided to go ahead, because I think they are really cool. I do enjoy them, and I purchased them not only out of affection, but I also think that they have a very, very high potential to increase in value. Because if they bring back the monsters and Fin Fang Foom and Groot and all the others, and they start to make it actually stick, and properly done, those books are really gonna jump. And so I will show you my slabs, which I have not shown for a long time. And here is my first is Amazing Adventures, #1. Look at this print. It's impossible. Nothing can be so huge. Tor can. Quiet. Tor might be anywhere.
And for anybody who doesn't know, that's a high grade.
Might.
That's a high grade for this era.
Very nice.
Interestingly, again, Martin Goodman, he didn't even put the guy in the back in color.
No.
Look at that. I mean, so Martin Goodman, that's him.
Now, he made Marvel Comics 1, man. Let's give the guy a break. Martin Goodman. If it wasn't for him taking a chance. Come on, be nice to Marty.
What, are you related? Okay,
yeah, if it wasn't for him, Marvel Universe wouldn't exist, man. Be a little more grateful.
What would the world have been without all
I
of
tell
that?
you, man, it'd be a dreary dystopian nightmare.
It'd be all horror comics, and I'd be happy. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You know, and the infection of the Marvel zombie and whatever that powder was they put on in all these Marvel zombies, that's all they could see. Okay. Oh, I love Marvel. Anyway, so here is Tales of Suspense number 12. This is Gore Kill. Before your very eyes, you will see Gore Kill, the living demon, come to life. It is Gore Kill. He is rising out of the water just as we feared.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Nice.
And here you have a lot of the architectural things that Kirby would do, where he built this dam. And a lot of it from World War II, because he was over there, a lot of the buildings and structures. That's why if you go to Latveria, it looks like Europe. I mean, because that's how he staged it. The crenellations and the way that the way. My greatest joy in life is reaching out a helping hand. For money.
Oh, that's beautiful. I don't think I recall seeing that particular one.
It's surprising how many there are.
Yeah, there are a lot.
I mean, it's surprising. I mean, I may kind of go, God, I don't have that one.
Right.
You know, there are quite a few of them, and they are in the anthologies.
Will they span 4 titles? Tales to Astonish,
Strange Tales,
Journey into
Astonish, Mystery, and Tales of Suspense.
Tales of Suspense. Yeah.
Suspense, Astonish,
and Amazing Fantasy up until
and
15.
well, but that died of boring. I mean, there were hardly any of those, and those are more creepy than monsters. Kind of, really, sort of. Anyway, Tales of Suspense number 18. This is Craw. Don't you remember with Maxwell Smart and it was this Oriental guy that had a claw, and he was the master villain. I think it might have been the first episode. And he called himself the Claw, but he couldn't. They had the stereotype. I am the Craw, and then Maxwell Smart says, "Okay, Craw, no, not Craw, Craw, yeah, Craw." So I'm gonna say, and it was just Buck Henry and Mel Brooks, they running gag. Can't do any of that stuff anymore. Those were the good old days. Here's Craw, the Unhuman. This is the same color strike that they used for Groot, and it's also the same color strike that they used for that FF with the Silver Surfer.
48.
It's that this bronzy gold to yellow spectrum that they used it is a magnet for defect. So. You got that one.
Also,
okay,
the Ant-Man
Biggie,
one, right?
Biggie, you drank the Allen's juice. Oh, that sounds revolting.
Oh,
Anyway,
that's nasty, dude. Don't go there.
Don't drink my juice. That's really gross.
do you dare come with us into the depths of the unknown jungle, where you will be face to face with Craw, the Unhuman? Dun da da dun da da dun da da. Oh, Craw, and he still's cheap ass on the back cover. Here we have another Tales of Suspense. This is number 21. This is from September of 1961. This is Clag. His mission is destroy mankind. I've never seen this plot before.
Everything's monosyllabic.
Well, it's double consonants everywhere. When in doubt, always 2 G's, right? Two consonants always. When in doubt, 2. It's Clag. And you'll notice, and some guys actually have tracked how many of them have the colored 10-cent bubble. Some people say, well, this is one of the, colored 10-cent bubble. I don't think there's not much to it.
That's crazy.
Do you know just 20 people? Can you basically buttonhole them for money? Everybody likes greeting cards. Shut the damn door and turn out the lights. It's that Gettner kid with them cards again.
I guess 2 consonants is better than 2 vowels. Like if I went with 2 vowels at the end of mine, it'd be
Wasn't Craw
like,
2 vowels?
It would look at
Craw's 2 vowels. No, it's
it would be
it's
like
2. when in doubt, two
Concours.
A's, two B's, two C's. It's always they put an extra letter in there because that fools everyone. Wow.
I think my mic's not working.
We hear you. We hear you, Chunk. We're just ignoring you. No.
Or these aren't very funny.
Oh, it was funny. Here is Strange Tales number 70 from August of 1959. Strange Tales of Suspense, Strange Tales. Strange Tales. Here comes the ghost ship. You'll never guess its unearthly secret. You'll gasp at the fantastic things that happen when wakes the Sphinx.
He's gonna stop on something?
Nice.
Who did the cover? Jack Kirby cover.
Wow.
And here, if you're lucky, you can win a miniature dog or a miniature monkey. Now the hook on these, I mean, this has it all. Billfold, and you see all of the photo stuff. What they wanted you to do was to get the pet monkey or get the little doggy or get the little monkey and then take a whole bunch of pictures, and then you would send the film to them. This was somewhere in Iowa or something. Where is this? Des Moines, Iowa. So you're supposed to send the undeveloped film, the exposed film, to Des Moines, and then they would send you the pictures of the poor animals coming unraveled, screaming and peeing and crapping all over everything and climbing the drapes and scratching people.
They must have had extra money that month. They colored it. They colored the back page, Steven.
Yeah, but I think the advertiser paid for it. Part of that, you get what you pay for. Yeah. Here is my copy of Strange Tales 89, and this is the first Fin Fang Foom from October of 1961. It has a Jack Kirby cover.
Nice.
Really cool. Really cool.
This one has a particularly nice color strike. I bought this many, many years ago, and I was sort of a grade. I was trying to hit higher grades, but I like the color strike on this one, even though it's just a 4. But a 4 on this is a big book. But it's just got a very, very deep color strike. Also, Marvel would always engage in really heavy lines for their dialogue, right? This has got a double line. You got a red one and a black one, like we can't see it.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, it's a really great story, too. The way the guy taunts them and then he gets him back into the cave, and because he's like the Magian. It's like he's an elemental. So you set him loose on the Reds, he destroys the Reds, but now he's going to turn around and he's going to snuff everybody else out, too. So then he has to, and then he taunts him back into the cave. Hola, Felix Maldonado, amigo mío. Here is Tales of Suspense number 20. This is the first appearance of the Colossus. Colossus, and it's interesting. It says, second appearance of the Colossus. The Colossus lives again. Colossus has come back to life. Abandoned ship. Stop him. If Colossus rises, all mankind is doomed. Now, if they didn't have the word doomed for these covers, I think they would really be in trouble, because we're always doomed. My wife always says that these guys that want to conquer the earth, why do you want to conquer the earth? Because I want to destroy mankind. Well, that's your reason? I mean, that's your motivation? What's the point? You want to be the ruler of the world so you can kill everyone. What?
Yeah.
That's a great cover.
Then we have the rings.
Wasn't there a movie with that kind of theme?
Easy as rolling off a log. And then a beautiful photo ring. And then they had the president rings that if you could tell who the 4 presidents were, which of course everybody could, so they could sell those damn rings.
By the way, you forgot to add easy as rolling off a log after your Miralax.
When I was a little kid reading books, that really was not a problem.
Hi, Carrie.
Yo, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. Here is Tales of Suspense number 22. And this is Kirby, Ditko, Heck, and Ayers art and now this is one of the fusion covers of Jack Kirby and Steve Ditko. Groot is also Steve Ditko, Kirby and Ditko both on the cover. And when the two of them work together, it's very, very interesting. This is one of them. This is Beware of Brutu.
Very cool.
Yeah, Brutu.
Nice.
Oh, he's got his
Brutu.
diaper on.
Two
Or is that a
T's.
rock?
We got the two T's. Brutu.
Brutu. Brutu. And then it has starting to have the Marvel chipping started. You know, I had a copy of Fantastic Four #5. I bought it new, right? And I had that book at home, and I had it perfectly. I took always to taking good care of my stuff. And the thing Marvel chipped, I didn't even. It just did it. It just. I woke up and I picked up the book, and it all fluttered off the edge.
Wow.
Same thing happened with FF. What is it? 13, where Reed Richards and Doctor Doom have. Hi, Sue. When Doctor Doom and Reed have switched bodies, and they have Reed Richards down like this as Doom, and then Doom is trying to say, "I'm not him. I'm Reed Richards." But that one did the same thing. It just like I woke up one morning, and I picked it up, and it all had just fallen off. Cheap ass.
That's why you hate Marty Goodman.
He's a pill. Here is Tales of Suspense. Interesting. Tales of Suspense number 32. And this has let's see who did at the cover. Ditko, Kirby and Ayers cover and art. So Ayers is the inker on this one. Now this could have been. Now you see, following this, if they use this clown and his name is not Henry Pym, it's Joe Pym. I don't know who it is. And then he could have become Bee-Man because he was a man in the beehive. So he turned into Bee-Man. But no, they did it for the Ant-Man.
Yeah,
See?
this is the prototype for two characters, Doctor Strange and Ant-Man. Strange.
Doctor Strange?
That's cool.
Yep, there's a wizard story inside it as well.
Do you like these?
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
they're good.
Oh, yeah.
Here is Tales of Suspense 33. And this has it's Kirby and Ayers cover again. And this is more creepy than Monster, but it's still creepy.
I always thought that was a weird cover with the crystal thing.
Well, it looks like Doctor Strangey kind of stuff going on in the crystal for sure.
That's a precursor to the Eye of Agamotto.
That's easy for you to say.
Eye of Agamotto, yeah.
The all-seeing eye of Agamotto.
You say Agamotto, I say Agamotto. You say potato, I say
tomato.
Let's call the
Tomato,
whole thing
tomato,
off.
potato, potato. Let's call the whole thing off. Here is Tales to Astonish number 6. And this has, it's interesting, John Fort, who did the art for the Legion of Superheroes to begin with, is in here, and also Paul Reinman, which I think is interesting that they were the commingling of these various artists. This is number 6, and this is from November of 1959. The invasion of the Stone Men. They're coming from the depths of the earth. There's no place left to run. We're doomed!
Nice.
Here is my Tales to Astonish 13. First appearance of Groot. And this, again, has Kirby and Ditko cover. I have a 7.0 of this one.
Oh, wow.
Very cool.
Oh, very
Wow.
nice.
I sold
Very
mine
nice.
recently. I miss it.
I won't sell this one. I can't replace it.
I sold it and it was a 7.5, FYI.
Oh, really? Good for you.
I'm kidding.
Since you're lying, why didn't you make it an 8?
I'm kidding. It was a 6. It was a 6.5 for real. So, but I had to put it one above yours. But it was a 6.5.
Oh, that's all right. You know, it's so funny. It's so funny because Doc is an advanced collector. I'm a plebeian, but
Yeah.
I'm going after this Joker set of 1 to 9, and all of a sudden, I'm going along, and then all of a sudden, here comes Man Cave, and he's bidding me up, and I go, Parm, really? And LOL, and he bid me again. So then it was like, I can't remember, it was 100, and then I went up to
It was
like
at 200, and Steppo, just to continue the story, got pissed off and laid the hammer down and just went right up to 300.
And then you put in the chat, my good, anger bidding, Steppo.
I said,
anger
don't,
bidding,
I said, don't rage bid. Don't
no
rage bid.
bidding, Gentner. So then I've returned the favor a couple times. He's after something, so I'll come in, and I know he's going to buy it, but I mean, I'll squeeze him up like $50 or something like that. And my wife says, "Do you really want that?" I said, "Absolutely not, but I want to return the favor." Good thing I'm not vindictive. God, it was so fun. I really did laugh though, Parm. I laughed. It was
now,
a
those
good
were
one.
nice though, weren't they? Were they as nice as they looked?
Yeah, they're beautiful.
They were. I think even at 300, you did well with that.
Thank you. It's the Joker, the Joker title that they had in the 70s, and it was all of them, and they were
it was a full run. It was
yeah.
beautiful.
And so anyway, but this one, one of the guys that doesn't get the attention he should is Stan Goldberg, and he is the colorist. And if you've read any number of the early Marvel books, you'll have it where they'll have like the Fantastic Four, and they'll be running into a panel. All of them will be kind of a light blue. There's no definition. There's no lines in there. They're just light blue. And then they'll have the villain is like pink. And so, in other words, he would use the colors. He would make the blandishment, and he would then alter that so that it would all be like very monochromatic or duotone and stuff like that. And he would create a mood with the coloring. So to basically enhance the action, he would do this where he would, and if you read any of them, just look at it you'll notice it's always him. He's my favorite colorist for all of Marvel. By far, he's my favorite. And actually, I would put him up against anybody in DC. I just think that he was a totally underrated and underappreciated colorist because he communicated plot development by color. So you have the plot, you have Stan Lee's bombast, you have Kirby's wonderful three-fingered monsters because they never have 5. They're always a 3 or 4. But then the colorist, what he would do is he would take a scene and he would set the mood with blanket colors. It's really interesting. It's all purposely done. It wasn't like he was trying to slack off and just do nothing. He was trying to make a statement with color. So the next time you read some of those, just if you see him, you'll see what I mean.
What era did he work in?
Early Marvel. Early FF.
The Hero Age or just mostly the
Hero?
monsters?
No, Hero. That's because those I really wasn't going out, but the Marvel Monsters have him too. The Marvel Monsters have it too when he does that. So if you're reading through sometime, you'll notice that, and that's him. And I says, what is it about this book? It seems different because it wasn't just all colored in the way it's supposed to be all the way through. That the colorist made choices as far as how to address the scene by color, as well as everything else that was going on. I thought it's really cool. I have 2 more. Here is Tales to Astonish 17. This is a Kirby and Ditko cover yet again. And this is Van Doom, he who made a creature. If thee be man, would thou be God? Stan Lee. Another one of these dark browny gold.
Van Doom.
So cool, man.
He's Dutch.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, during the war, it was cuckoo clocks and chocolates and tulips. We were not involved in the war.
Oh, man. I don't think I've seen that one. I don't remember seeing that one.
Yeah, I hadn't either, to be honest.
Yeah.
And again, 4 fingers, not 5. Can't have that. And the last one I have of the slabs is Tales to Astonish 20. This has another colored 10-cent bubble. Evacuate the city. Run for your lives. X still lives. I was hunted by X, the thing that lived. And this has, who did the cover? Who did it? Kirby and Ayers did the cover. Here's
Oh,
this.
nice.
We got another four-fingered guy.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that.
So those are my Marvel monsters and commentary.
Very cool.
Very nice.
Chunky,
Very nice.
did you
Very
manage to find anything in in Peru?
nice.
I did not. It's a holiday, and the comic store I went to was closed.
Oh,
sweet.
Oh,
Yeah, I got some coffee stuff, but what I can show you is if you want to see a bit of Lima, Peru, I have a great view here.
all right. Let's
If you'd
see
like to
Lima,
see.
Peru. One sec here.
if you turn out your background light, we'll be able to look out better.
Oh yeah. Let me do that. How was that?
It looks like a pretty big city. How
Yeah,
big of a city is it?
It's not all that big. I don't remember the population. It's not nearly as big as like Mexico City or Sao Paulo or other places I've been. But it is beautiful and it is really nice. I've had great experiences here.
A lot of traffic, man, on that
Yeah.
main strip.
It's a holiday. It's both. They're celebrating not only Halloween but it's a Catholic holiday as well. So
Oh wow.
yeah. So
What time is it local?
it's Central Time. So it is 6:55 p.m.
Fair enough.
Oh wow.
So it's All Souls Day, El Dia de
Yeah, I believe that's
Muertos.
right. I believe it's All Souls Day. So
Yeah,
it's like a double holiday here.
nice.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you saw the questions, but okay.
Oh, wait.
Who's tied up on the bed?
Who's hiding behind the bed? And-
There's I have two suitcases, like one, since I'm here for 2 weeks, and I'm like sorting through what's dirty to put in one suitcase and what's clean to put in the other for next week. So
Nice.
it probably does look pretty bad.
That's fun. That's really cool.
JSS says there's 10 million people, 10 million in Lima, so
That's actually a big city.
that's big.
10 million.
It's not nearly as big as Mexico City or Sao Paulo, but
Yeah,
that is
well,
pretty big.
Mexico's like I think 20 million or something like that, 25 million, something like that.
Yeah, I think it's top 5, Mexico City, and Sao Paulo I think is as well.
Wow.
Man.
Okay, Doc, what did you
Okay.
bring?
So I just brought this out because Steppo was complaining about his Marvel chip-in, so I just thought I'd show him a nice copy just so he could
Nice.
see.
Nice.
What a nice copy.
Why am I not surprised? That's a beautiful book.
Yeah, this is probably, I mean, it's beauty, white pager, but not really Halloween. Though I quibble when you say Halloween theme, most kids dress up as Spider-Man still, so I think any Superman's
okay. But
legitimate.
there's
Well,
no
I think
Spider-Man
that
in
dressing up as Doctor Doom would be big now anyway.
That's right. That's right.
How do you dress up as the Human Torch? You just light yourself on fire, or what?
Yeah, that's a one-time thing, you know.
That's one
We saved that for the Canadian kids.
Yeah.
You don't like your child is what if you tell them to do that.
Here, Johnny.
So I went around taking things off my wall because I have these all up on, since it's Halloween, I have Halloween books up on my wall, but I took them down to show you guys. So we'll do a little. No, we haven't seen any Bernie yet, so
Oh,
you can't
very
have
nice.
you can't have a Halloween without a little Wrightson.
Yeah.
He's so good with light.
Yeah, the skull and the flame,
Oh, nice.
black cover. This is a hard one to get in really high grade, being all black cover, but
Yeah, that's excellent shape, Doc.
yeah, I've had that one a pretty long time now. Now this is a fan favorite for any Wrightson fan.
Oh yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Very cool.
Bat out of hell.
Yeah.
That guy's running, but that bat is on him.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
is.
Bat.
Yeah, this is
71.
sweet trade
Yeah.
dress. So beautiful.
Yeah, that is nice, man.
I mean,
like
I like Marvel, Charlton, but DC is king for Bronze Age. That to me.
because of Wrightson. Yeah.
Wrightson, and I'll show you one of my other Well,
And Adams. Adams.
Adams, you got
yeah.
Cardi,
Adams,
you got Nick Cardi,
Cardi.
Adams, Jack Sparling, Dominguez. Here's another Bernie Wrightson.
Man, look at that. Yeah.
Just, I think that's creepy. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's
So
great.
cool.
Yeah, I think it's great.
I would have a problem seeing that. Here's more of a exotic monster. Now,
Oh
the
yeah.
trade just
actually
gets a
have that.
little too, it starts coming down on the art there, but
It's busy.
This one is really hard. I think there's 198. A lot of these, if you're collecting high grade Bronze Age DC, it's really hard to get high grade. Actually, there's sometimes only a few, and none. There's a lot of times there's none in 9/8. So,
Doc,
How
were
about
there
the
any?
Longwood?
Doc, were there any Mark's Jewelers DC books?
I don't. I think so, but I can't. I'm not a real knowledgeable Mark jeweler, so I couldn't say for sure. Here's a Nick Cardi favorite.
I love that.
Wow.
Have you ever seen a DC book that had the military star on it? I haven't.
I'm not sure if they adopted that code.
Yeah, I wonder.
No, the star code was on the bases.
Right.
Oh, yes, where they have the stamp, little star
Yeah.
stamp.
Hey, big. When you get a chance, make me big, and I'll show you one.
Oh, okay, wait. Okay, show that one quick, and then
I like the gal. She's beautiful. Who did the
Oh,
cover?
yeah. Nick Cardi.
Oh, well, of course, Nick Cardi.
Yeah,
what am I
he
thinking?
Does, he
I
does
like that
ladies
a lot.
very nice. Underrated for that. Yeah, show what Rich has there.
There you go, Steppo. It's got the star
yeah.
on it
Where's the star?
right there.
Oh, I see it by October.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I've never seen one. Good for you. Okay, that answers that. All
Yeah.
I ever see is Marvel.
I feel like you're right, Steppo, because when we were on that Tales to Astonish auction, and they're always doing Mark Jewelers, and I don't recall DC Mark Jewelers on that.
No, but they're all Marvel zombies too, Doc.
Yeah. Here is one of the highest graded copies. This is actually from the Don Rosa collection, and this is a Jack Sparling cover.
Oh God,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Cool.
that one.
I was bidding on one of these.
Can't you find a nice one?
Yeah,
You know,
That's
this is
beautiful.
something people don't realize is that Rosa was a big horror, or he still is a big horror fan. In his collection, he has tons and tons of even Golden Age and Bronze Age horror.
Oh yeah, I have
And what's the
I have a
pedigree?
bunch of Don Rosa, Charlton too, and mostly Bronze Age horror from his.
It's the Don Rosa
It is the
collection,
Don
right?
Rosa
Awesome, dude.
Yep.
pedigree?
I
Wow.
actually just
Yeah.
bought that book yesterday.
Wow.
You did, yeah. It's a sweet book. I mean, it's just the gray tone, the
Yeah.
impending doom sort
They
of.
always have to have kids with their horror. It's weird.
Yeah, I appreciate the impending doom more than the outright, the vampires. I like those too. Don't get me wrong, but
I like both.
yeah, I like both. But sort of that. Speaking of impending, here's another Nick Cardi. You'll appreciate the
Oh yeah.
unexpected.
Nice.
And
I like the highlighting on the girls.
yeah,
Yeah.
there, there, dear. Don't be frightened. It was only the wind. Babysitter will take care of you. And the creepy dude outside there.
She has a
Just-
creepy doll.
Let's leave the window open, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a
Doll.
good idea.
But look at that doll. It looks really creepy too. I'd be
Oh,
scared
yeah.
of the doll.
Good catch. Good
creepy
catch.
doll.
Alan. I'd noticed that earlier. I forgot about that. That doll. Like you're putting that doll with her. You're just asking to be an.
Why are you crying?
Yeah,
like
don't buy a
Annabelle or
creepy
something.
doll if you don't want to be in the creepy scenario.
I don't believe that child ever went hungry.
Here's another Nick Cardi. I mean, I have an outside Nick Cardi sort of.
Yeah, I love
This
Nick
is,
Cardi
uh,
too, man.
Did
Yeah, a lot of Nick Cardi
did
out there,
Oxner ever do any of the horror books at all, or was it all just good girl stuff?
Yeah, I don't recall any of his stuff,
I
but
don't.
being
no.
horror,
I always associate him to Good Girl.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna hide in my
life with
treehouse,
Binky,
and Mom will never find
Yeah,
me
Binky.
again. You gotta love that.
and he's right.
yeah, I would say he's right.
Wah, wah.
back to a little Bernie here, a little Bernie action.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I have
What is-
that.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Wow.
All these
With all the
guys,
skulls and stuff in
the skulls
side
on the back, the blood red moon.
That's a killer book.
It's amazing.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that one. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's just, one of his many spectacular books. Here is another old Jack Sparling, almost into that. If you have those romance,
Great,
horror
the kind of the
comic
gray
books.
tone, charcoaly kind of treatment.
The Curse of Castle Morby.
Even a Tech 31 kind of homage a little bit, maybe?
Yeah, sort of. And he's drawing. He's walking with the ball and chain around him. So who knows? Just the
So
the
he'll be very happy to get home.
Yeah, this to me
Take
is
a load off.
spectacular,
Beautiful book.
beautiful. All right, here's one of my favorite, and this is the highest graded copy. Actually, there's two I think in this grade. There's no 9/8, and it's my John Belushi Vampire cover. I call it
Oh,
Oh
cool.
wow.
Neat.
Secrets
seen
of
that
Monster House 9, and it's a gray tone. This is a Jack Sparling again. You see her in his sunglasses.
That reminds me of Blackula.
Yeah.
But you
maybe a
do
little.
it does
Yeah.
look like the Blues Brothers, Belushi with
I feel
fangs
like,
because he's got the
with
glasses
side
and the
things,
burns.
yeah,
Yeah.
the sunglasses, the burns. He's got the scar there. You can see his tooth.
Is it 2 fried chickens that his order? 2 fried chickens?
Yeah, 2 whole fried chickens
Yeah. And let's see.
and white toast.
Yeah.
If I didn't show at least one Louis Dominguez, it'd be malfeasant of me.
That's
Oh,
a
was
beauty.
sweet.
That
Yeah,
is
that's
a
a
beauty.
Yeah.
Look at the line work on that. That is really the proportion. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's cool.
That really is beautiful.
And again, I don't think there's a 9/8 of this. It's sort of it's pretty crazy. The grade, it's a different grading scale for Bronze Age DC. You just don't have high grades.
I think they were well loved, frankly.
Yeah.
And you also wonder how they came off the press in that vintage, the 20 centers. Although there are a lot of really high grade 20 centers, but I just think the people that gravitated to those books,
Right. Another Louis Dominguez.
Wow,
Oh, yeah.
what a classic.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Lots
the
of
bat's
stuff
coming
going on
after,
there.
but,
With
it's all
That's
the
a
lure of
beauty.
this guy.
That is just beautiful.
Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Let's see. Now I'm going to show a few. Now I'm changing gears here. I wanted to show a little original art. This is from Tricky Trapster. You know Tricky Trapster?
I do. I've got some
Stephanie-
pieces. I have some pieces from him.
This was commissioned by my friend Comic Head 84 by Tricky Trapster, and it's sort of horror, but I haven't shown this in a long time.
Oh wow.
It's Batman looming over Hitler, and you can see the flag here. It's the swastika shows through, and you got 2 skeletons.
Is the Joker in the blimp?
The Joker's in the blimp. Yep.
Wow.
That's really
And
cool.
it's a really cool piece of art. It's just
It is cool.
Yeah.
Great
That
concept.
is
That's
great.
beautiful.
Yeah.
The Trapster did this?
Trapster did this. Yep. To with my friend Kenny's guidance probably or request, and it's just it has the horror, the Batman, Hitler, and Joker. It's just a cool.
Very
There's
cool.
not too many. I don't think there's no Batman beating up Hitler cover. So we gotta.
Yeah, it's a cool one. It's a great idea for a piece.
Well, you know that
Yeah, it is.
Fawcett and let's see, Fawcett and MLJ were chasing Hitler all over all over everywhere. MLJ, especially the Hangman and those guys, they were always over in Germany. Also,
Right.
so was the Grim Reaper in Standard. He was over. They were all chasing after Hitler
Yeah.
a lot.
DC actually had meetings about it. They're like, Superman could just easily end the war. How do we avoid this? So they would do stuff like Superman would say, "Oh, you know, the troop, you got it, troops. I'll just give you some rations here and help out a little in the background. You don't need me.
Do you know? I saw the story. I saw the actual story. Read the actual story where he addressed that. He said, "Our troops are so good
Yeah,
that I'm going to stay here and keep the home front safe, so that when they come back, it will be fine because they're over defending us, and I will defend them at home." And that's how he got away.
He was keeping the women safe, and if you've seen the modern Superman,
Excuse me, women's safe. Thank you.
Yeah.
I had to show my only Mark Spears right now. I
Nice.
went to my LCS, and one of my friends there was like, "I got an extra." He actually AOK'd this to me. So
Oh,
I was
very
like,
nice.
that's cool.
I like the
What's not to like?
Yeah, you know, the Bride of Frankenstein has gone
Big
through some,
eyes. Is that what you're trying to say? Al?
Elsa Lanchester never looked like that. Ask Charles Lawton.
Doc, I predict that when you get your Chonko box, you'll have a few more Mark Spears.
Yes, I hope so, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh,
Now we're
that's
going
cool.
back into the
Nice.
golden age here.
Very cool.
Well, that's the one right after my. That's the one right after my Red Skull.
Yes,
Because mine's
yes.
74.
Yeah,
Look at
74
the
is
font.
the big.
All
What
the font's
Steppo
different.
has is the big book. This is the much smaller book, but it's famous because Captain America is in the title, but he's not actually in the comic. It's just purely Captain America's Weird Tales. It's number 75. It's the last Atlas. Oh, sorry, it's the last Timely comic, and then a few years later, Atlas does three issues with a different, not Steve Rogers, Captain America.
Well, yeah, and it was against the Reds.
Right.
Right.
All
Submariner did the same thing. Yeah.
Anti-commie stuff. Yep. And but this is a cool, pre-code horror, and this is Gene Colan cover. Interestingly, who's one of my favorites for.
Wow, that's
Tomb of
Gene
Dracula.
Colan.
Yeah.
Look at the art on that.
I know it's so. I mean, if you're used to
Different.
Gene Colan and Daredevil and Doctor
Iron Man.
Strange and Iron Man, yeah, the Tales of Suspense with Iron Man, Submariner. Oh yeah, this is real early. But
It looks sort of like the Heap.
Cool.
yeah,
Very
it does, doesn't it? Now I showed Alan this the other day in our little competition, but it's a rare enough coolness worth showing again, and that would be Roly Poly.
Oh, you always like
Oh,
flunking
yeah.
that at me. I don't know. That's a book that I've been trying to get forever.
Yeah,
it's so annoying.
it's horrific. It's not like Halloween horror, but gore blimey, it's a bleeding head, and once I mentioned it, I've seen 2 on Instagram recently, one raw and one
really?
rated. Yeah,
There was a 5, wasn't a guy? Yeah, I saw the 5. Yeah,
yeah.
If you
People
ever
showing
see
them
them,
off.
like, please, I've been looking for that book.
those are so cheap.
Yeah. Now this is sort of horror, but it's way before pre-code horror, and it's my favorite.
Doc doesn't have a YouTube channel, but he sort of frequents.
I do Man Cave Comics, and I haven't made a video in ages, but I have some from the last few years. But yeah, it doesn't get. I mostly hang out with you guys and stuff like that. Then
Yeah,
make my
that's what I
own
was gonna
content.
say.
So here's a Lou Fine. I'm not Lou Fine. This is actually, I'm sorry, Joe Simon cover.
Yes.
But
Boy, look at that Simon cover.
yeah, look at this. Look at this.
His eyes are
You
popping
got
out.
the.
That's early Joe Simon. But look, it almost looks like Wally Wood, the guy, the guy in blue with the diving helmet. Doesn't he? It looks. Good Lord.
Yeah. I see what you're
Simon was
saying.
amazing.
I can't believe that's
Although
only a
it's science
3.0.
comics,
So it presents
It's
very
sort
well.
of sort of horrific,
Wow.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
It's a cool
Yeah.
book.
I love those science ones and the Mystery Men and all those ones. Those early Fox.
Right. Now the next one is actually a Lou Fine, and this is a pretty well-known Lou Fine, and it has sort of like skeleton zombie-like dudes.
Cool.
Wonder
Oh,
World
yeah.
Comics number 7.
Very nice.
Yeah, I love that one.
I love how they always make their fingers like really gnarly.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got that guy in the background. You can see him. He almost looks like he has a helmet on. And yeah, it's pre-code horror.
Wow.
1939, this one. So
Wow.
not even older than Steppo.
No,
Hey!
nothing bad.
I'm
Hey!
sorry, Steph. Love you, man. Yeah.
So, Doc, is Lou Fine your favorite? Like, I know you have a lot of his coolest stuff.
he's up there. It's hard for me to really say favorite. I mean, but yeah, he's for that early golden age. He's on the top. You know, I can't. Though I have to say this cover, I have this for the first time, and every time I look at it, I'm almost making this my favorite world golden age cover, and it's Jack Cole cover art and story. But this is Silver Streak 6.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've been trying to get that.
Yellow
You just
Claw.
got that really cheaply recently.
Yeah, well, it's all relative.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wish you'd just leave our relatives out of it, okay?
his eyeballs have skulls in it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that was so
Yeah.
cool,
Oh,
man.
yeah, really nice.
So
I
cool.
love that.
It's a
I've
classic.
never had a chance to
Claw.
buy that book ever.
Yeah, it's not a easy book. to get.
Strangely, 3 copies came up in the last 2 months.
There is a restored one coming up on auction in November, I believe.
Okay, I might go for
But
that.
yeah, I think there's 22 total, Jonah. More than that. Nope, my son corrected me.
It's interesting that it's interesting what Cole does here. The green body, he puts all the detail on the face with the ears. He almost fills the cover. Then he puts the shoulders over to provide a green backdrop for the
Right.
claws and all of the people on the inside. It's brilliant.
Yeah, that's
And
really
if you look
good.
at the people, it's great detail. I mean, the lady there. It's
Yeah,
just,
does make it pop,
That
too.
is a beautiful, beautiful layout. Let's get
Yeah.
the original
Well-
art for that one. What do you think?
Right.
yeah, I wonder.
Check my couch cushions.
The
So
crawl.
that's I have tons to
Oh.
show, but that I feel like that's a good little round.
Hi, Lyle.
I think you should,
Oh.
Lyle. Hey,
Okay.
Alan, could you make me big for just 2 seconds, please?
Sure. 1 sec here.
That's what. Never mind. I'm not gonna say.
Mark's. Well, us old guys, right? So Mark Spears, as you know, is very big now. Here is an
Oh, love
unopened
that.
set
Ooh.
of the monsters. This is the second set, which has the box has a special. It's got a special box for, and
I love
these are
his
all
Frankenstein.
these are all the monster cards, and inside is one of the dies, the actual printing dies for one of the cards.
Oh wow.
And I think there were like 78 or 79.
Forget it, Yaniv.
Hi, Yaniv.
You already have one. Don't be greedy.
Well, when one is not enough.
Yeah.
Here's a scary, I thought I would show a scary pulp.
Oh, that's a cool
Ooh.
one. I love that.
That's
Yeah,
one of
cool.
the
What one just
Mic
sold on
drop.
Heritage? It went for a lot. It just a couple nights ago.
The color strike on this one, so many of these, the Celadon green is faded. This one has full color. I got this from Dave Alexander, and it was a few years just before the pulp started to go. And I said, "How much do you have on it?" He says, I have $1,600 on it. He said, and it was my birthday. He says, "I'll sell it to you for that for your birthday." And about 3 weeks later, this one exploded. And so then I know that I will probably never get a really good deal from Dave again, because this is like 20 or 30 grand. I mean, I don't know. They've really, this particular one. And my artist friend, Matty Freeze, is going to do a sketch cover of this for me.
Oh, nice. He does great
And,
work.
and it's going to be a black cover that has a green, Celadon green around it. And, the thing is, and this sounds crazy. It is. Her
I don't
face
know,
draws,
Frosty.
her face draws me. And then I look down, and she has got a rack that will not quit. But my eye goes to basically how the mask goes around her nose, and then the face on the bat above. It is just an amazing piece. So anyway, there's that, and I have a devil picture to show magazine. This is one of the big thins from from 1940. And this is also a Joe Simon cover.
Oh, yes. That's
Nice. Simon did some of his best work on those and his Fox feature work, in my opinion. Yeah.
he gives just sort of an approximation of it, but she is not wearing anything under that little dress. I mean, I think she needs to go to the barber or something. But anyway, but Joe Simon, and look at that face of the gal. And of course the fingers, always they have the fingers in the tasty. But for Joe Simon, you showed such a beautiful job, but as to give you some idea of the versatility of Joe Simon, I mean the range at which he could draw, that he could draw a science fiction cover like that and then put together this good girl humor cover, the sight gag.
Yeah.
I mean, he is amazing.
He and Jack Kirby did one of the very first romance comics. I mean, yeah.
I have that actually.
Yeah.
Of course you do. That's all I had, Alan. Go ahead. I didn't mean
Alan,
to
I
play
wanted
through
to
on
show
you.
you one other thing since
Okay,
since
you guys
we
are.
brought- This
I'm
is
never going to get a chance. Okay,
this is a cool Weird Tales. This is also an H.P. Lovecraft.
Very
It's
cool, very
Halloween in the suburbs, and it's actually an H.P. Lovecraft cover, which is rare.
Wow.
So it's a pretty
Nice.
cool
Very cool.
Weird Tales, and not overly expensive. I got this on Comic Connect my comic shop for a few $100s.
Those pulps that went in that auction earlier this week, I was talking to Josh at International Comics. They're crazy. They went crazy prices for pulps this week.
Super chat to see that.
He wants to see that bat again.
Oh, just quickly show your
Come on, Steppo, pull it out. And we mean the book.
the weird
The Weird Tales Batman.
Yep.
Yeah.
The rack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this one. It's a beautiful. It was actually in Dave's collection, and he said I only have one. It's in my collection, but I was thinking about selling it. I have and at the time he said at the time he priced it, it was fully priced in the marketplace when the pulps were like 35 or 40, 50, whatever, and then he had 1,600 on it, and so which was fully and therefore and past price. But then after I got it, why then, of course, it took off. And he says, Gettner, how do you do that? I said, I don't do anything. I just thought it was a nice book. Yeah, I know what you're doing. I'm not doing anything, you know.
What year is
So
that
anyway,
again,
but
Stephen?
that's it. Say again?
I think it's
What year is that again?
This is 1933, I think.
something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's from October of 1933.
Awesome.
And her
By the way-
armpits are shaved. She must be French.
Well, she's covering where the hair is.
I have
That's a whole-
something related. I just a side note for everyone. If just since we're talking about braless, nearly see-through. If you didn't see the pictures of Sydney Sweeney last night at the awards show, you'll do yourself
the
a favor and
chainmetal
go do a
dress?
search. If you do a search, Sydney Sweeney last night awards show. Thank
We'll
you,
have to
friend
all check that
Chanko.
out.
Thank you, Chanko. Thanks for showing me that.
Cool. I'll quickly do my round. I'm not sure how much. I don't have much time left, but I'll quickly do my round.
That's very ominous, Alan. I hope.
Yeah, what are you talking
Yeah,
about here? Something going on?
Yeah.
Well, no, we gotta go to the Biggie show after this, right?
Of course.
So yeah. So normally I show my Mr. Mystery a lot. The slabbed ones. I'm going to show you all the raw Mr. Mysteries that I have. So there's this one.
Oh, I love that.
It's such a
Beautiful.
cool series.
The subway monster cover.
Subway Monster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did the cover?
I have no idea.
Was signed down at the bottom or no? Ross
Oh,
Andrew?
sorry.
It's Esposito cover.
No,
Esposito.
it's Andrew, like Ross Andrew. maybe?
It's Ross Andrew and Mike Esposito cover both.
Oh, really?
Always.
Yeah.
It's always those two together.
Alan, just throw
seemingly.
me up real quick since I just have it right next to me.
Oh, okay.
A 9.
9.0.
Oh, wow.
Holy
I'll throw this
crap!
down. It's a 9.0 and it's a double cover. So it's a
See,
double.
I don't do that kind of stuff. I say I have it, but I don't.
Alan,
Alan,
Would you do me a favor? Don't bother Doc anymore, will you, please?
He just casually pulls out a 9.0 double cover that just happens to be right next
Like
to
you
it.
do.
Well, he said Halloween, so I got my all my my horrors all around me here.
Okay, well,
My horrors all around me.
I'm gonna show. Hopefully, you don't have like a 9.8 of this or something.
Ooh, no, I don't.
Okay, it's another one.
That's a cool one.
The
That is beautiful.
skeleton guy trying to get in there.
And that's Mr. Bones?
I don't know if that's Mr. Bones, but
He looks like the Charlton Mr. Bones guy. I've never really thought about that.
then we got this one.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
You showed us
The
that.
creepy hand.
That's nice.
You made a good call collecting this whole run, Alan. These are
Yeah.
all great.
No, I said, oh, I really like that one, and then I would get that one. And they're
Alan, on that
Nice
on that
color
one,
strike on that one.
Alan, they should have a word bubble on that saying, "Don't worry, I just want to mate with you."
Yeah.
With a praying mantis, that's a
And these
bad
are all
thing.
these are all Ross and what's his name? Andrew and Esposito. And this one is Anthony Mortatello.
Nice.
Those are really cool.
I like the ones with the kind of crazy hands, big hands on the cover.
Yeah.
Big hands, big shoes.
Other body
Big
parts.
personality.
This one, it's like kind of the puppet ones.
Well, you got Medusa down in the lower left.
Yeah, but they're like puppets. The two people. You can see how like the strings.
You Canadians and your puppets. My goodness.
Yeah. And this is the last of the series.
Oh, wow. I don't know that I've seen that one.
Where they're
That's the
going
last
on-
one.
Who are all these devil guys? I mean, what's the name of the character that has the horns in it?
That's Mr. Mystery.
It is? I thought Mr. Mystery was the guy with the top hat and the
He's the
cane.
guy with the top hat, but I don't know. But I think I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, that makes more sense that he's Mr. Mystery. Yeah.
No, that's Mr. Mystery there, though. Okay. Not sure. I thought it was the. But yeah. So those are the raw Mr. Mysteries that I had. This is my copy of House of Mystery.
She's running with the
Ooh,
wolves.
that's an early one.
Yeah.
This is number 1.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty early.
That's about as early as it gets.
Yeah, as early as it gets. Yeah.
Very cool.
And this is one of the cooler
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
weird terrors.
I like
The
that.
one from
Oh,
the
that's my
oven.
favorite. I like that one more than 3. I like that heck cover more than the
Yeah, it's Don
horror 3.
Heckler.
Yeah.
He's like
Oh,
in the
that's-
furnace, like it's from the perspective of the furnace, which is really fun.
I love that one. I always forget about it. See, that is a great cover.
And here's another
Yeah.
weird terror.
Yeah.
You can see I paid $90. Actually, I got it discounted. But
Somebody's pulling something out.
I can hear it funking in the background. Yeah.
I love that LB Cole cover.
Very cool.
Very cool.
I like ones where they sort of paint the future kind of thing. And then
Well,
this is one.
I would sell that mirror. Yeah.
Web of
Yeah, it's not very flattering.
Yeah.
I've got those same mirrors in my house.
It's like every mirror in my house.
And I actually do just like you, Chunko. I collect witches' tales. So
I'm not going to say I have that because I
I used to have that. How about that?
I always like the fact that they always put in the wrong brain. They always put in
Yes.
Criminal brain.
criminal brain, right?
AB normal.
Yes.
AB,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Abby,
Like
Abby
Jeffrey
something.
tonight.
Abby something.
AB normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just got that one recently. I
I always
that last
like
month.
the Subway Riders zombie.
Who's the moderator by the Tea of Tales? What's his name?
The witches' tales.
Is that the witch?
The witch, right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does the witch have a name or no?
I don't know it. Do you know it off the
The old
top?
witch.
I don't. I just thought it was. It's
I only
something.
thought it was just the witch.
It's something which I don't recall the name.
There's some more
The
witches.
Witch of Witches.
Yeah.
I've got to get that one with the guy tickling the feet of the woman that's in the stocks and he's drooling on her and stuff.
Daredevil
Oh,
11.
So
that's
expensive. That's such an expensive book.
Daredevil
It's a
11.
really good one.
Oh, that's Daredevil. Yeah, sorry. I mean, yeah. And then Witchcraft.
Which
Makes
People for dinner again?
Times are rough. Times are rough.
She doesn't seem that concerned about the whole thing. This guy's freaked out, but she's like,
This
whatever.
this
hot
bath
bath.
is kind of warm.
That's a
Here,
hot
worse
bath.
ways to go.
Another Witchcraft.
Ooh.
Oh wow, that's cool too.
Really
I
cool.
don't know that I've seen
Yeah.
that one.
And although I know it's strictly taboo.
I told you not to open those can of beans.
And then I think I told the story of this one before.
Ooh.
This is the tryout series where they had like international comics from EC where they were trying like crime, superhero, and then horror, and they ended up realizing horror sold the best, and then they decided to start changing over a lot of their titles into horror titles.
Wow.
Clowns.
So this is
Evil
kind of the
clown,
one
man.
that's
Clowns are so creepy.
Yeah, they are.
creepy one.
European clowns in particular.
Huh? Another great series is Chamber of Chills.
Okay.
I know what's coming.
I always thought this was funny because you got this guy with the.
Big lipstick.
Well, they it's hard to find lipstick big enough,
I'm only going to show my Raws tonight, so.
The
Every
frail
lipstick is
the
a
frail
thing.
looks
You-
nice down at the bottom
He
there.
wouldn't
I
mess
would,
with
I swear,
anybody if people would
throw
just stop
him that
making
dress.
fun of his lips, man. That's
This is
it.
a Leah
Yeah.
Elias cover. And then another cool one.
Oh, I love that one. I've bid on that several times and never won.
So cool.
What, you've been struck by lightning?
Yeah, it's like a lightning cover. And then this is another classic one.
Yeah, very cool.
Another Leah Elias. And Bondage one.
Bondage.
Very cool. Very cool.
She's skinny.
Yeah.
Lee Elias.
Yeah, that's another Leah Elias. And
Look
then
at the
he's
guy
got
pulling him out of the, yeah.
He's got the two people in the little.
And the little, like the gremlin dude in the cage.
Yeah.
I don't think that cough syrup's
Lemur.
worth anything,
A lemur monkey.
A Lieber monkey?
Lemur.
So
Lemur,
you guys
yeah.
want to see like some like EC horror?
Always want to see EC horror.
Smoke him if you got him.
Okay, so this is actually the suicide cover. This is one that a lot of people thought, oh, the guy's getting shot, but it's actually him shooting.
Yeah, you look in the mirror. He's
Yeah.
clearly doing it to himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like it's pretty.
Got the
It's
I mean-
unreal, man. They really
Gnarly.
did
Yeah.
mess
Who
him up.
who could object to a cover like that?
Yeah.
On my questions and answer, Jason asked, "Is there any kind of Golden Age cover that's too far that I won't do?" And I don't get suicide covers.
Yeah, it's pretty.
How many are there? That's that one, and what else is like? Is there?
The hanging one's a big one.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's suicide, probably. I mean, you never in a horror comic, it could be something.
You never
else, I
know
suppose.
if he.
Oh,
If
yeah,
he,
that's
he
true.
did it to himself or.
Very
Good.
cool.
I actually
Good.
have the complete run of crime suspense stories,
Wow, that's cool too.
That famous comic that he was showing.
but these are my raws. The rest I have are graded.
Almost like animal cruelty inside.
Another title, but probably the title that I'd probably go after next, in terms of EC, would be this one. Tales
You know
from
what?
the Crypt.
I think Dope is getting very close to having the full run.
This one would be a cool one to have. It's a long run though. You can see this is number 38, so there's
Yeah.
a lot to go after.
He's been collecting those for a long time. He's got everybody knows Dope has a fantastic collection, but
Yeah,
he has a
he
really
has
great
horror collection.
great tales from the Crypt collection.
This
Yeah,
is
very cool.
Another cool.
Is that a Bonnets?
No, it's Hobby Shop something.
Now,
Hobby
Chanko
Shop.
was mentioning like where he
But
wouldn't
this is a
cross the
Wally
line.
Wood cover, which is kind of cool.
Chanko was mentioning where he wouldn't cross the line. There's a 40s comic that's a bigger size comic that has animal cruelty inside, like literally
Oh wow.
just nasty. It's absolutely, and it's super rare. And the front is all funny. It's like cartoon guys, and the guy's about to get like a stationary saw going through him, and he's just laughing, and the whole inside is notoriously awful. And I'm trying to remember the name of the comic, and someone was trying to sell it to me they had the Mile High of it at the summit, and I'll figure out the title. It's pretty crazy, though the front doesn't really give it away, but you can only imagine.
For some reason, I've been collecting a lot of electrocution covers. That's another one where his skin's actually bubbling.
Wow,
that's really cool.
I just don't go that way. I got enough other vices, but I just don't go that way.
Do you have the Ditko one?
Classic one.
Alan? Alan, do you have the Ditko electric chair cover?
Yes, he does.
I do. Yeah, I do. I have the 3 main electrocution covers, actually. Okay. Just 2 more titles, and then I'll be done my little.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I mean, not. I love EC, but I always feel like if they made the trade dress a little smaller and took those witches out of the bubbles.
But they did that so they could see it on the racks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I can even that if they took the witches out of the bubble, and if it's hard to see the picture sometimes.
Copy, but...
Well, it's like St. John and Matt Baker too.
Yeah, I agree.
And Ghastly is who? Who is Ghastly again? It's
I don't remember his name.
Charlton.
What?
Or Charlton's Ghastly, isn't it?
No. Ghastly. No, it's somebody else's name.
Yeah.
Oh, the name.
He signs everything Ghastly.
Is it Bernard Bailey or one of those ones? Like
that's one of my favorite EC covers right there.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's just pure zombie madness. I love it.
This one reminds me of a Wonder Woman cover.
Which one?
Number 299, 199.
Yeah, the one where she's like, one of the ones in
the guys in the doorway.
Yeah, her back's ripped open. Yeah, I have 2 of those.
Graham Ingalls, that's the guy's name. So whenever you see Ghastly, in terms of the name, it's Graham Ingalls. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the very first pre-code horror or golden age comic I ever bought. You can see how much I paid for it. $20 Canadian.
Wow, very cool.
I think I actually talked the guy down to $16 Canadian.
Very cool.
Which was a lot of money for me back then. So I was like, oh man, how can I afford that?
Good thing you got over that.
Yeah. It's another cool Vault of Horror.
Cool, yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to be actually showing my slabs on Rob Fatstacks tomorrow.
Nice.
All of them?
I'll be showing all my pre-code horror.
Let me, Alan, if I could just show you 2 books real quick.
Sure, 1 second.
So.
Yep, go ahead. Wait. It's going.
So step over.
Oh, that's the one.
Love it.
Bureau.
So I have it in a 2.0. So
Bureau was the
sick puppy.
So weird.
I gotta get that eventually. I really do.
Yeah, I love that.
I love that cover. Yeah.
You got the extra play slap a Jap propaganda on the top.
I love it. It's so cool.
Yeah, so many tropes in one. It's like it's really cool.
Yeah.
You got the
cool
Iron Jaw.
Iron Jaw.
Do you know that Iron Jaw and one cover, the close-up, he has swastikas in his eyes. I had not seen that cover before.
I had that one actually. Steven.
Of course.
And since Alan was mentioning it, I have to show.
Oh yeah, that's
$199.
one of the one. That's the one I was thinking.
Nice.
9.8. Wow.
I think mine, if I graded it, would be there too. I have a file copy of that one.
Oh, you have
it's
a file
beautiful.
copy. And it's a Jeffrey Jones cover, and he's not a very well known, but I mean,
I don't think he's around anymore either.
Yeah. Well, a lot of artists aren't, unfortunately, but yeah, this is definitely.
I have the other one, which is the black cover. You know, the black cover with the sweeping in from the doorway, right next to that one.
That's 200. Yep. And just since you guys brought him up.
Hi, Brian.
Brian.
So just quickly, I'm going to do a couple housekeeping things because we're going to wrap it up. But tomorrow I'll be on Rob Fatstacks, and I'll be showing my pre-code horror slab collection. And in the evening, we're gonna do like a simulcast
is correct.
Simulcast stream with the Mortal Biggie Shack, where it's going to come out onto this channel as well. And we're all going to hang out. It's going to be a big sort of party, group watch of
Watch party, yeah.
watch party of the CBCA awards or the CBC awards. So that should be fun. Are you going to join us there, Man Cave?
I am going to, it depends on what's going on. I have to, I think so, but
Okay.
sometimes my schedule is full unbeknownst to me.
Okay.
Jeez.
Now I did have
We have a guest appearance.
There was a request in the
Oh,
nice.
Hey.
Alan, if you could make me one last time.
She's gonna go into with a moisturizing program very shortly.
Alan, make me big one last time if you would, please.
okay, sure.
You look great.
This is
Very good, Susan.
Lord of Brooklyn wanted a Daredevil versus Claw cover, so
Oh, okay.
Silver
I
Streak
think they wanted
8.
you to show Daredevil battles Hitler, but
Wow.
he said Daredevil versus Claw. You have Daredevil battles Hitler one.
yeah.
I have Daredevil battles Claw.
I think the claw, that is an incredible cover.
Yeah.
What's the census on that? Do you know?
Probably pretty
not
low.
sure.
Slim and none in
Yeah.
Slim left town, right?
And by the way, for those who didn't know, I forgot to mention Silver Streak 6 that I showed before is the first appearance of Daredevil.
Appearance of Daredevil. That's one of the reasons why I've been trying to get that book.
Yeah.
It's all about you, Alan.
Yeah.
Yes, it is all of it.
It's Alan is when Alan sees a book. Yes, I'm thinking about getting that book myself. I saw that book
I
once
actually
before.
bid on it.
I own that book because I saw it.
I just couldn't
I-
afford it.
I-
At this point, there's probably not a book I haven't bid on almost at some point.
Yeah. No, I bid on the Silver Streak one.
Goes without
twice
saying.
recently. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God I haven't, there's.
So how about Big Nasty and Chunko? Do you guys have anything coming up?
This coming Wednesday, I have Nate from Hall Yeah on the Geek Out show.
Yeah.
Out with.
He probably knows who's won everything. I wonder if he has all the envelopes or all the things to open up for the
I
prizes.
think he's been doing like the, putting them up against the light and seeing who's in it. Yeah.
I was gonna say, and tomorrow night, I'll be one of the presenters on the show. On the
Oh, wow.
So
They didn't ask me.
Well, he didn't ask me either. They
Yeah,
asked
I-
Doc and Chonko, though, I'm sure.
I actually saw
Just
you
me.
guys do
They don't ask
the prayer,
Hey,
the comic book prayer. That was quite cute.
you can't ask the winners. You got to ask all the losers or the people that didn't get voted. Get voted.
Do you know
in.
I have some? I got a very interesting email from Brian LCS. I got the link to be on the show.
Yeah,
Yes.
everybody
Yeah, everybody that was
nominees got it.
nominated got that, Stephen.
No, just me.
Okay. You won all
But-
the awards.
I won.
but
It's a
wait,
major. Hell, damn! It's a major award.
I do have a little more to add to Rich's. Just
Yeah.
no live show this Saturday, obviously, but the following Saturday, we're going to have the great and powerful Ryan from Automatic Comics.
Oh,
coming on.
nice.
And
He has some big pre-code horror books.
yes,
He
he
has a
does.
few books. Yeah.
And real informative guy. He's really tuned into comic values and stuff. I think it'll be a fun guest. Det Carey was asking about where to see Doc. About a YouTube channel. Go to Rich's channel. Watch this past Wednesday. He had Doc on for Geeking Out with, or was it Thursday?
Wednesday was Geeking Out, and we
Wednesday.
also hung out on Saturday, right? Or
Yeah,
two
and then
Saturdays.
And then on the live show, he showed a lot of cool stuff. So go to Rich's channel and watch those two things. One more thing, just we'll check out the award show tomorrow. I hope I'll be landed in my hotel by then. And just everybody sub up Mark's issues with Archie Comics. He is still under 100 subscribers. He does a great job. He works really hard. Good guy. Please sub up Mark.
MARK or C?
Very good. Oh,
Okay.
we lost Alan. I'm in charge now.
All right.
What is Alan doing?
He's like, Mark, I'm not subbing Mark.
You say you want to talk about Mark Mueller? I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Wow, that was weird. I got kicked out of my own stream.
Yeah. Booted yourself out, buddy.
Well, I
Just
pay
sub
him enough
them up.
to do
Just
it.
sub them up.
I'm already subbed up.
Me
Okay,
too.
so
Anybody has issues with Archie, I'm all for him because Archie killed good Pep comics and war for Archie.
yeah, he basically destroyed.
Mark's the opposite side. Mark's the opposite.
That's all right.
So yeah, quickly. So everyone, you can either watch us doing the watch party for Brian, or you can go over and watch Brian LCS and see the award show. I think it's going to be a fun show. I heard there's some pretty good guests and hosts involved. So
Well, won't we have the show running on ours too?
yes, it will be. But they can watch it here. They can watch it on Brian's. Is my point. They can watch the real show, or they can watch the watch.
It's sort of like watching Peyton Manning and Eli Manning watch football.
Yeah, exactly.
That guy sucks. Rich,
So
did you get envelopes that were sealed?
It's going to be at 9:30 Eastern tomorrow.
9 o'clock.
6:30. 6:30
No,
real time.
Oops,
Nine-
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock Eastern.
9.
9
Yeah,
o'clock.
9 p.m.
Sorry.
Eastern.
Sorry to make 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
No, Steven, I got a sealed email.
A sealed email.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there such a thing? I think it's
So-
only Nate that has all the letters, right? All the envelopes. Did you get envelopes too, Rich?
No, just Nate and Eric got the sealed envelopes, and then, like I said, we were passed along the information for us to make our own envelopes because he didn't have enough time. It was just short of time to be able to send to all the presenters envelopes too. So we're only presenting one a piece, so there was really no reason to send out a bunch of single envelopes to everybody.
Do you know who's going to be presenting for our group or our designation on this, Rich or Alan?
No, I don't know. I was just
Wait,
told
what did
what
you
I was
say,
presenting
Rich?
for, and that was it.
I just hope it isn't Sticky Goose.
No,
I don't think it is.
No, it's not. I don't even think Sticky Goose was nominated this year.
we are top. Very true,
No,
Brian.
he
We are
wasn't.
top secret at CBC Awards. Yes, we are.
Mhm. So, okay, well, thanks everyone for coming. If you haven't already, go over to the immortal Biggie Shack's channel, and I guess we'll have like a part 2 over there where we'll hang out some more over there. So thanks everyone.
Doc's the champion. Someone's got to beat him.
No one's going to
Don't
beat
bring
him.
that up.
I'm not
Don't
sure
bring
we're
that up.
battling
No
today.
one's going to beat him. I can tell you that right now.
Hey, it just
I'm not
takes
fine with
voters, man. So
What-
Alan
what-
has a lot of
Doc?
followers. Go to Biggie's channel and vote Alan in. And
Okay,
take me
Doc,
out.
what do you not collect? What comics do you not
I don't
have?
collect Western. I don't collect romance, really.
Okay,
so-
so I got romantic westerns.
There
Okay,
you go.
So that'll be the well,
The problem is-
That's the category,
I
romantic
choose- I choose
westerns.
the topic, so
okay,
Oh,
that's
goodness.
under the theme tonight. Okay, cool. Okay.
yeah, I don't.
Pretty
it's,
good. Yeah.
But
Hi,
I can,
everyone.
I can call any bondage cover a romance. That's sort of like
Oh,
a
no,
romance.
no, no,
Someone's
that's not-
rescuing
that's not
someone.
that.
Boy, that's
That's
kind of
exactly-
dark, Doc, but that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well, it's good for you.
Yes.
It has to have romance or western in the title.
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought romance was bondage,
And I don't collect Archie. I did mention that.
Oh,
Though
even
I
better.
actually have, I have like 10 raw Archie somewhere if I really needed to.
And they're probably all like 9.8 or something.
No,
silly,
no,
right?
no. They're old beaters.
Okay.
I used to have a long box of Archie. Growing up, I liked Archie, but
Yeah, Archie's cool.
I don't mind Archie. I just don't collect Archie. I like to throw shade on Archie like I throw shade on Robin, but I like them both really. Truth be
Okay, cool. Okay. Bye, everyone.
Say later.